So today we're trying to walk from the center of Buenos Aires where we live. We live in Palermo, which is almost down to the ocean. So join us. Is it possible to walk from the middle of Buenos Aires to the end of Buenos Aires? Let's go. 2 kilometers done. We're running a bit, jogging a bit. Still feels like we're in the middle of a huge city, which I think it feels like for a long time.
Maybe for the whole trip.
Maybe it's just insane. Like already I'm feeling like this city is too big for itself. It's so huge. 5 kilometers done. It doesn't really feel like we're getting out of the city. Still feels like we're in the middle of a huge city. Traffic is insane. Sophia is already having a bad patch. It's like overwhelming the distance, but let's see how long she can cope. 1 hour, 7 kilometers. Trying to get some breakfast soon.
Yeah, I think so.
Get something to eat, then continue the journey till the end of Buenos Aires.
We got a lot of food. I don't think we'll be hungry for a while.
We need food when we're walking that long. It's nice. We have come to 15 kilometers, still going strong, but the town is changing a lot. You're like in and out of different downtowns, it feels like. Suddenly you're in a new place with a lot of restaurants, then you're in the highway again, then you're in a new place with a lot of restaurants. How do you feel, Sophia?
Yeah, I thought your idea was quite cool. You said that maybe there were a lot of centers, like a lot of towns, and they were kind of connected through time into this huge city.
20 kilometers done, still walking in a major city, but it's changing a lot.
Yeah, it's a completely different city now. It actually reminds me more about Cordoba. Since we've been there.
Why?
The small houses, the small shops, grey, maybe you can say.
See, it's a bit more poor, 20 kilometers out from the city, but it's still a huge city. Like you can still feel that you're in a huge city, and it's crazy that we walk 20 kilometers straight out and it's still packed with people and houses. 25 kilometers.
Yeah.
And this city keeps on changing, right?
Yes, absolutely. I can actually not believe that we're still in Buenos Aires. It doesn't look like Buenos Aires at all.
It's like another planet.
At least another country. But there's still people everywhere, cars everywhere, traffic everywhere.
People don't seem to be familiar with tourists like us.
Yeah, they're kind of looking at us, especially me. They had to take off my shirt.
Yeah, they're staring at us when we're jogging or walking past. Now, let's head for 30 Ks. 30 kilometers done, Sophia. And now the city is really changing a lot.
Yeah, now it's completely different. We're kind of surrounded by dirt and trash. We have seen like rivers filled up with trash and dirt roads.
Yeah, it's changing a lot. There's trash everywhere. Just look around me right now. Trash, 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 trash. Kind of sad to see because this is not the part that tourists usually see. We are kind of portraying something that Buenos Aires is not known for. And I'm really glad that we went out here, because if we didn't, we would only remember Buenos Aires as this nice, fine capital, but it's so much more. We have reached the 40K mark, and I will say we are out of Buenos Aires.
Yes, we are.
And it was quite sad the last 5K, right?
Yeah. Like the last 5K, I felt like we're on the really, really edge of Buenos Aires. It has been so filled with trash.
We even saw people burning trash, which I don't think is normal downtown Buenos Aires.
And we saw 3 horse heads.
Yeah, 3 horse heads lying in the road. It was quite insane. It's been like a roller coaster seeing this town this way. And we've learned a lot about the city's size, but also about how it changes and how much poorer it gets throughout to the edges.
I think very many tourists do not know that in the edges of Buenos Aires they are actually burning trash because they have no way to cope with the trash. And we don't know if it might be like the trash from Buenos Aires as well. But that was shocking to us because we have really felt that Buenos Aires is a very Western kind of city.
But now we're heading back downtown to Buenos Aires and then having a beer, I think.
Yes.
And some Argentinian grill.
Oh,
woohoo!